Okay, guys, so this is a video about a match I just had off stream. Now, I don't play artist, and this is going to be a real good reflection, I think, on the current state of MMR in Dead by Daylight, or lack of. I mean, I play killer a lot, but the MMR based on the killers that you play and the killers you don't play is drastically different. Now, I get very difficult matches sometimes on the killers that I play a lot, but this is going to be a great example for you of the type of matchmaking that Behaviour is implementing. And bear in mind, I don't play as artist. I think I've played her twice since she came out. Didn't really enjoy playing her that much, and there's other characters that I want to devote more of my time to. But I thought, fuck it, you know what? I'm going to play as the artist. I haven't played her in a while, barely at all. And I thought, you know, I probably should get good at most killers. So this is the match. Obviously, the match has happened already. But I'm just going to sort of be reacting to it, watching it with you. And yeah, it's kind of interesting. So I'm not that familiar with her powers. I'm using Scourge Hook Resonance, which is her perk, Dead Man Switch, basic killer meta, and Nemesis Play With Your Food, because I thought, fuck it, let's try and get some speed on her. So we get a hit pretty much immediately on this generator, and I'm using the add-on that makes them exposed once they've got rid of the crows for 4 seconds, and I can't remember what the other add-on was, if I'm totally honest. So, yep, there's that. And this isn't just shit on the survivors, by the way. Yeah, I'm sure they did very well in other games, but I don't play particularly well in this. I don't really play much at all. There's only like maybe a couple of chases. It just shows you the difference in MMR between what I'm used to playing against and what MMR my artist is at, because obviously I probably have maybe 1 win, 1 loss with her. I think I played her once when she first came out. I think that's off the record. I don't think she's dead-hearted. She's not even going for the pallet, which is kind of crazy. Doesn't go for the window. Just kind of panics. And normally, I'd be looped around there for quite a while. I'd have to use anti-loop, or I'd have to try and get Play With Your Food stacks. Then she's got DS, which is great. Doesn't go to the pallet. Still doesn't go. I actually lose her here very briefly because I didn't understand where she was going. Normally you can predict where good survivors are going to go. Absolute whiff as well. And just like her movement threw me off because it's not what I'm used to. And again, that's not to shit on them, but kind of interesting. So we get a Scourge Hook here. Someone does manage to do a gen. I'm pretty sure it's Claudette. So I didn't realize here that you can't use her power when you're close to the hook. So I thought it was just bugged. So firing, I'm just literally practicing with the artist here. I'm not too familiar with her powers. Don't play her at all. But as I said, mostly twice. This Leon, crouching in plain sight, runs head into a wall when he sees me coming at him. Saves right in front of the killer. I don't know how the Claudette doesn't get hit there. Might have been dead hard, but I don't think it was. And then I see that the Yui's still running around right near me. And I'm like, well, I've already hooked you. You're running into walls and stuff. I know you've used your DS. She DCs. Now, she could have ran away from me. She knew exactly where I was. And if she didn't know where I was, that means she's not paying attention. And obviously, as an efficient killer, I know if I've got someone on death hook this early on, get them out of the game. But I didn't even need to tunnel her. She allowed me to tunnel her by being right in front of me. At this point, I'm sort of questioning this whole team. Very suspect things from 3 of the players. So Nia's running here. And I'm not too sure how to use like the anti-loop, so I'm just hitting her with crows again. I'm just trying to get a feel for it. I haven't really been able to get into the game, and I've already got 1 person dead out of it. Hits me at the pallet. That's very nice. I don't need to break it. I can see that she wasn't looking behind me. She is now because she's realized she's oblivious, but it's too late. Nemesis playing in there. helping out with the oblivious play. We get another Scourge Hook here. It seems this whole time that only one other gen is being worked on, and it's that one. And I'm pretty sure that's Claudette. I don't think Leon's actually doing a gen. He could be, but I do fire some crows off here. Trying to get some use out of our power. Obviously getting that built-in barbecue ability that she's got to suss out where people are by sniping them with crows. So I go over to this one thinking, alright, fuck it. I guess I can probably kick this now then. I didn't hit anyone. Leon's now healed. Whether that was Claudette or himself, I don't really know or remember. So now I'm just like, fuck it, I'm going to pepper the hook, because someone's got to be coming in for the save, right? That's how I feel it's happening. I'm like, no one's... But then the Claudette's there. She runs into me. Takes the hit. She's obviously like, alright, well, I'll have to trade. Okay. Fine. Feeds me another Scourge. Which, you know, I guess that's unavoidable. She didn't need to run into me, though. She could have ran away. There was other options, but she decides to run headfirst into me. I can see Nia's up there. I still can't snipe this Leon, so I'm like, well, is it worth me leaving the hook when an injured person's going to save? You know? I keep trying to bait it. She doesn't drop down. She clearly can see me. She now saves. It could even be the Leon that's saving. I'm not sure, but I think it was the Nia. So now I've got 2 people injured. I hear her going to the locker. GG's, I guess. This game felt bad, I'm not going to lie. After the first couple of bad choices by the survivors and errors that they made, I actually did kind of start feeling bad. I feel bad watching it now. Because, you know, but I mean, I'm a killer. My job is to kill you. If you're going to make that easy for me, I'm not going to, like... I'm not going to let up. What's that? This isn't Dead Dog. It's not Dead Dog Saloon with old Iron Will. You can't just sit in grass as a Claudette and hope that that's going to be enough. I saw you before you crouched. Now I got the last 2 on hook. Leon's the only healthy member of team. I mean, I don't really... This kind of feels bad right now. I don't like action match. So I spin around a little bit because I'm like, I don't know what I'm meant to be doing here. They're only at 4 gens. Leon does actually make a save. I hit both of them. Oh, the other add-on hits 2 people, I think. I think I just remembered what the other add-on does. I literally don't play her. I don't know her at all. But track the Leon quite easily. He's exposed because of the add-on. Easy down. I kind of only really use 1 perk in this whole game. Oh, well, 2, I guess, because Dead Man Switch works in cohesion with Scourge. Nia dies on hook, which is a feels bad. Now I just need to find the injured Claudette at this point. I even take time out to kick the gen. I'm kind of trying to help them along a little bit, but there isn't anything that I can do. And this was just a casual game where I was trying to learn her off stream, you know, learn how to play her a little bit better in case I get a request in stream. I've started doing requests now for killers and builds, and, you know, it's... Someone might want me to play artist. So I feel like I've got to have a rough understanding of how to play her, and considering I played her twice since she came out, I think I need to put a little bit more time and effort into her. But this is the low-end spectrum of the MMR, because I don't play this killer. But the MMR is flawed in that way, because, yes, it maybe should be lower for killers that you don't play, but this low? This feels really low, and I don't mean that to be an insult, but that's an easy grab. She didn't even fake the grab. Like, this MMR is not what I'm used to, and that's probably why they've only managed to do 1 gen. And I made a couple of mistakes, I mean... But half the time they ran at me. They ran at me. I didn't have to do many... There was 2 chases, I think, in the whole thing. One was Nia, and the other was Yui, and it wasn't really long, either. There you go, guys. So that's just a bit of a showcase of the low MMR side compared to the normal MMR that I'm used to. I don't even think my MMR is that high. I think I've got like average MMR. I think I'm a pretty average killer, but there you go. And didn't really know what to say. I was going to say GG's, but I think appropriately I just said, okay then. But anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Catch me on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 3 PM UK. And stay groovy. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!